Let's continue our series now on single dads. Channel 7 Cheryl Jennings talks with a San Francisco father who has sole custody of his children and has discovered his time is not his own anymore.
These few moments of meditation and yoga very early in the morning are just about the only times Billy Yarbrough has to himself anymore. He has taken on the formidable task of raising two young girls and a boy by himself. He took full responsibility for their care a couple of years ago, and he's seen his life change dramatically. He gets the kids up between 6 and 6:30 each school day morning. They have to be at school by 8:30, dressed and fed.
It's not bad.
Not bad?
No, not now. I mean, it was horrible in the beginning. And then after 6 months of doing it and getting organized, then it was no problem. You know, just tiring. So.
As 8-year-old Mika, 5-year-old Christian, and 3-year-old Leah get themselves going, Dad fixes lunches, and then he starts cooking breakfast for everybody. He doesn't start his day as an artist and art consultant until everybody's gone. When do you have to start worrying about them again?
Well, it depends on what day, but most generally 3 o'clock in the afternoons. Pick up my oldest daughter. And then they start their gymnastics or kung fu or whatever they're in. They're in a lot of different things now, so that helps.
So you're the chauffeur?
Right.
And then, after school and extracurricular activities, comes dinner, homework, and the rest of the chores.
How do you deal with the other household chores? And these are very basic things that women have to deal with all the time. Men don't normally think about them.
Yeah.
But you've had to face them.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty neat and clean, and I keep things myself. I live in a very small apartment, so it's not too hard.
What's the most frustrating thing of all of this for you?
Just the energy that it consumes to do it. And I have a lot of energy, but sometimes you get in these places where you're so impatient and it's so tiring, and you want help, or you don't want to do this, or you don't want to do that. That's a hard time, and that's when you have to be strong and just be the most patient you can be, because if you're not, then that's when it affects the children the most.
Is it worth the frustration?
Oh, absolutely. Sure. My children are beautiful, and I'm real happy. You know, the joy and the love I get from them is more than compensates for not having a woman in my life right now.
Cheryl Jennings, Channel 7 News, tonight.
Think the little one is a bundle? Tomorrow night we'll hear from a man who regularly puts in a 10 to 12-hour workday and is raising two children by himself. A bundle and a pancake critic.
What a handful, though, all these kids. Could be exhausting. Well, Pete Giddings is up next with all the weather.
We stay high and dry. One of our cousins is getting snowed on, another one's getting wet.
And a bit later on, the Black Knight returns for real.